Hey, what's up guys? Shaftimal here. This is my quick video tutorial on how to build the Android home screen that I just posted called City. It's a pretty simple tutorial and it's my first one, so bear with me. I'm starting from the beginning because this is probably my favorite part of the entire home screen setup that I have. The splash screen, I used GIMP to create it, and the boot animation is from Rummy Toolbox with some added sound, and here it is. Okay, so I'm basically going to make this as quick as possible. It's a pretty simple setup. There's nothing really that intricate. There's just a couple things that I just wanted to show you guys just because it makes it a little bit easier as far as the setup and everything goes. As you can see, the status bar, or colors and everything are customized, as well as the drop-down menu. I basically used the Wicked Sensations ROM to do all that kind of stuff. I don't like using external apps for those types of things, just mainly because they're constantly running in the background, slowing down the phone. So that's what I used to do that. Basically the main three things on this ROM obviously are the widgets and the icons and the wallpaper. Basically, for the wallpaper, I use an app called Doodle Wallpaper. It's not necessary. I like it because it enables you to save several cropped images that you can switch quickly between to change your wallpaper. It enables you to do landscaping, portrait, stitching them together. After you save them, it is saved to the screen. You can just switch in and out pretty quickly. The icons that I use, and I really try and use them as a centerpiece just because I feel like that really sets off the home screen. I use a fantastic app for my icons called the Icon Ultimate. It is an absolutely amazing app. It's done by a guy named The Flash. Basically, the app is free. All of these first icons that you see here that are included with the app for free. None of these cost money. As you scroll down, the ones that have the lock on them are $1. Now, mind you, they're not single icons. These are packs. And just to give you an idea of how many different packs there are literally, as you can see, hundreds of packs. I mean, the list just goes on. I don't know where this guy finds the time, truthfully, but so once you purchase a pack for, like I said, $1, it'll bring you to the screen where you can just download the individual icons. You can search for them. You can download them by clicking on them, or if you press and hold, it'll download the HD image of them. All of these icons that you see are from one pack that costs $1, and you get all of these icons with it. So truthfully, as you can see, I'm just quick scrolling through it just so you can see how many icons there are just for this one pack. There is a tremendous amount, and I just really can't say enough about the app. It's amazing how many different things this guy has, so definitely check that out. I use Apex Launcher for my launcher. Just to go over a couple of the settings, the main ones. I have everything set 8x5 portrait, 4x5 on my landscape. Not that I ever use that, but horizontal margin, medium, vertical margin, small. The icon size, I use 140%. I use 3 screens. You can obviously use as many as you would like. Drawer settings also you can use to customize yourself. The dock settings, I use 3, mainly because I like to have my quick contacts when I slide to the left or to the right. Once again, this is all personal preference, obviously. And the The only thing about this is that, once again, 140% on the icon size. Basically, those are the big things as far as Apex goes. As far as switching out your icons, I'm sure you know this if you used a launcher before, but you can press on an icon, hold it, hit edit, and this is how I switch out the icons by pressing this. I can select a picture, go into my file manager, go down to the ultimate icon file, which would be right somewhere. Icon Ultimate, and there's all the icons that I've downloaded for this particular app. And I have some other ones that I've downloaded for other home screens, but these are the ones for this one. So pretty much everything's pretty self-explanatory as far as the launcher goes. I used minimalistic text for this widget right here. Just to give you the quick settings on it, basically I went over here under accented. I have it set up with bold, 35 size. The color that I use for it is FF005-6B3. That's the hex color. For non-accented, I use the 25 size, capital letters, and for the color it's just plain white. And for normal, same deal except capital and lowercase, as you can see right there, white color. And the font I use for all three of these is the Hero font, which you can also download using the Rummy Toolbox application. Basically, the only other thing that you need to know as far as this widget goes is the background color that I use is semi-transparent, as you can see right there, and the hex code is BE000000. So that works pretty good for that. And then you just go into this. I like their new interface a lot. I set up day with suffix and set it to accented. Your static text, you put the word of, normal style, and then your month is non-accented. And then you put your days of the week in, and it should follow suit with the settings that you just put on there. So basically, the last two widgets on here are both made with the UCCW app. This one, what I did for this particular app was I went onto the App Store and downloaded a Nexus 4 clock, popped it onto here, and just added a battery bar. The battery bar that I added, basically the thickness of the bar is 10. The location is 9 by 9, basically saying that, let me see if I can find it here. The position, I should say, is 9 by 9. And the color is 047 EDC. That's the blue for the battery icon, which you can obviously change using these buttons right here. And the clock size is 382 by 382. So that's for that one. As far as the lock screen goes, this one I also made. It goes through Widget Locker, which is an awesome app. If you've never seen it before. So at any rate, this would be that clock. Same deal, I took the Nexus outline, added the battery bar using the exact same way. I used Roboto text for the clock, and for the date and everything else, I used Hero just so it would look a little different. The line in the middle is just a regular image shape right there that you can kind of put on however you like it. But essentially, sizing it and moving things around and the color, it's all going to be dependent on your phone, your screen display, and how you want everything to look. But I used the same color code for this, 047 EDC, and that's the blue color for the clock. I have uploaded my wallpapers that I use for this onto the My Color Space. So if you'd like to use them, feel free. That's pretty much it. Hopefully this worked out pretty good. I hope you guys like it. As I said, this was my first one, so like I said, hopefully if there's any constructive criticism or feedback from anybody, definitely please let me know. I definitely work pretty hard on this, and any kind of comments are definitely welcome. So enjoy, guys.